Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday today. It's good to see all y'all out there. Thank you for joining us again. We're back. We took last week off so we could have a little break. But we're back now. And we're going to talk about toys and stuff like that today. With me is my amazing crew. That is amazing. Chris, you look like you needed you look like uppies. You look like you needed uppies from that. That's like how my wife sees me right there.
Bruh.
Super short. How's everybody doing?
I'm alive.
That's really good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
I like hearing that. I like hearing that a lot.
I'm still alive.
I'm still alive. What's up, girl? Thank you for showing up today. Look at that, man. Not only did you make it home in time. Look at that. You posted at 2:01. Thanks, Girlwall. Appreciate you. Yeah. So today we're back after a little break week. We've been kind of going back and forth with a little bit of our crew at a time to give everybody just a little breathing room and whatnot. And today we figured we'd get the whole crew together. Esteban was like, yeah, we should get the whole crew together and talk about all the stuff that, some new pickups or stuff we're excited for, and just kind of get the whole crew together again and talk about good stuff, talk about fun stuff. I'm sure we've all seen the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer at this point.
Oh,
it's a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It's kind of like
the all swears version. Yeah.
The all swears version. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and whatnot. I was watching and I was like, sure is a lot of swearing in this. I was like, is this
language?
I was like, is this how we're selling it? But I get it. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting.
No, I'm going to keep staring at you, Corey.
When's the last time you saw a Disney trailer that had that many F-bombs in it?
I don't think I have.
Yeah.
It's quite.
It's a lazy way of selling something as adult, I think. It's like when you hear all the profanity, they're just laying in, oh, this is for adults.
Yeah.
It's not lazy. It's actually pretty smart because
it's gotten your attention.
Right.
Yeah. But not in a good way.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's getting both attentions right at that point. So it's working on both crowds. And maybe imagine it is, if we're going to discuss it and we have differing opinions, maybe it is smart. I don't know. But either way, it is exciting. I'm very excited to see like what else is going to happen because it's got to be nuts.
Mm.
I'm hyped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Just
hyped
hyped for the figures that are coming out because they're gonna make like all the variant versions of Wolverine. I'm like, dude, I need those suits.
Did you? So I'm sure most of you guys saw it. If not, I guess some busts were shown, and one of them had the Wolverine mask on it.
I have
didn't
not
see
seen.
that.
What might potentially be a live action mask on it, and it looks good. It is possible.
Oh, yeah.
It is possible to do. I went through the other day and I was watching. We watched I won't spoil anything, but we were watching X-Men 97, and then I hopped over to YouTube and we were watching, I think it was the Wolverine trailer, and then that would led into the old cartoon or the old commercials for toys for X-Men. And it was like there's a compilation on YouTube that shows all of them, and there's a live action Wolverine in a couple of them. Let's just say they couldn't do it then, but they can probably do it now because it looked pretty bad. I was like, oh my gosh, it was just like this flat mass that went up. It was like a size too small. I was like, oh, don't do that. But yeah, very exciting. We got a sleeveless Logan, which everybody needed. So
yeah,
that's our shoulder pads,
and they've definitely like toned him up.
Yeah. I think he tones himself up, doesn't he?
No, that's not all real. It can't be. Because I saw
Hugh Jackman.
No. If you watch the like the original trailer, like the little drops that Ryan Reynolds did and everything.
Yeah.
He's big, but I don't know. He looks toner than normal.
I mean, we know when it comes down to it.
Like in post production, they tighten the suit up as well because that suit was baggy.
Yeah. Well. So yeah, those shots that we saw where there was just like it's like I remember the shots that they showed of like what was it, Captain America, the first Captain, where he was running barefoot and he had those like big like
looking
vinyl like flippers on.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this is gonna look like crap. It's like, well, just hang on.
His costume, when they showed it, looked like he was wearing a Snuggie,
Yeah.
In a costume.
I think we'll be fine. I think we're.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
no,
they'll take care of us in that. I'm sure they will.
Super happy.
It's really funny too. Like
what else from the Craven? had the same situation where like they were filming that scene where he's chasing the bus or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, oh, gross! He's walking with the nasty hobbit feet. I'm like, gross.
Yeah, dude.
You're obviously CGI. Just calm down.
That's so funny, man. The things people get open arms about. But yeah, it looks fun. I absolutely love those little stapled sprigs of hair that are on Deadpool's head.
Yeah.
Like,
Where he staples the wig on.
it's so fun. That's just funny to me, man. I was like,
That's hilarious.
my wife hates that, and I was loving it. I was like, look at those little crappy bits of hair. Like that's one of my favorite things that they do in like horror movies. I remember one of the I can't remember if it was Jason versus Freddy or one of the Jason films where Jason's like he's got like a just like he's hanging on to this little strand of hair.
Yeah, Freddy versus Jason.
Oh,
I remember when he got his,
Yeah, I know how that goes.
It's so funny to me, man. I was like, yeah, just one strand of hair. Johnny's got just like this long a skullet. I think you should do
I can
that.
grow a great rat tail. Just that's about it.
I don't think
I don't want a rat tail.
I think we mentioned that before, but like nobody looks good with a rat tail, but sometimes it does look appropriate
Yes.
for the
if
person.
you're like 4.
Or yeah, we'll just leave it there.
Homeless.
We'll just leave it there. At first, I thought you said poor, and I'm like, well, okay.
No, like 4. Like
Any
a
hair-
kid.
any
Like,
haircut
I haven't
will
had
take you
a rat-
forward.
anybody with a rat tail is like I was a kid. But then again, that was the 90s. So
If I see more than 2 people in one area with one, I assume there's a fair in town.
Or they're Padawans.
They're working there.
The state fair.
Or they're a Padawan.
yeah, but they have it on the side. It's not in the back.
It's a side.
Rat tail is rat tail.
No, that's a
That's a
tail.
messed up
Tail's
rat.
in the back.
Yeah, it's
Rat tail's in the back. The front's the braid. That's how you know it's fancy.
Fancy.
Because tails don't come out the front. Chrisman,
Yeah, that's the
what kind of world you living in, man?
business up front, party in the back, religion on the side.
Nice, thank you. Yeah, there's got to be some kind of Venn diagram for that part right there, where that works out fine. I love it. But yeah, so we also another thing that we wanted to bring up today, like I don't know if there's anything you guys are excited for that's coming up. I can start because I can't contain myself. Is that Mondo Toys is making 6.5 inches scale real Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I'm
Yep.
dying to see the articulation, but honestly at this point I don't know if I care. I know who's sculpting them. I know that he loves them. I know that he cares about them, and I know that he can sculpt them properly. They said they're focusing on ghosts and like 2-packs. So I'm gonna have my Spengler. I'm losing it right now. It's like that's my favorite franchise. Like that, not just Ghostbusters, but like the real Ghostbusters. That's my jam.
So are they
And-
making the monkey too?
No, dude, the real Ghostbusters. You heard me say it. Although,
Oh, you said
Although-
real Ghostbusters.
how cool would that be though if they actually got those in the line too? I'd love that jalopy that they had, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Sorry. I was just trying.
No, that's fun. But that does bring up a funny point. You know, it's like we talked about like those old school characters that we want to see, and if we see this from Mondo, which we know their sculpts are always gorgeous. For me personally, I'm like I don't collect Mondo because they're larger scale than I want. I did buy all their turtles. They're gorgeous. I love them. I fixed just a very, very small few of them. What's up, man?
What's happening?
What's going on, dude?
Hey,
Yeah, we're
Rory.
just talking about some of the new stuff that's coming out, and I was mentioning the Mondo Toys doing the real Ghostbusters, and I'm losing control right now.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm
Yeah.
so glad it's like in a scale ish
Yes.
that I
Yes.
collect.
That's what I said. I was like, great. I'm gonna have to collect giant Ghostbusters now.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. And he was like, they're 6.5 inches. I was like,
I was like, yes.
Yeah, it's a smart move by Mondo. Like
Yeah.
super
Yep.
smart move.
very excited to see where this goes. And like I said, I'm interested to see what articulation is going to be like with this new scale. So
Mhm.
Well, not only so
They'll
think
look
about it,
nice.
though.
At the very least, they'll look
So
nice.
when
Mhm.
Mondo does a line, they're all in on the line. Like look at He-Man. Like I mean, they do Battle Cat, Panther. I don't have they done vehicles yet? I'm not.
they did Merman too.
Yeah, well, correct. But I'm just saying, like, if you think of the scale and then the
Mhm.
scale of those animals that they're doing,
Yeah. And I can actually
you're
honestly
probably going to get an Ecto 1
It's
Wait,
possible.
my emotions like that, man.
I'm just
I
Don't give
heard,
me hope.
Ori, maybe you can back me up on this one. I don't know if
if
this
the
is
line
true.
does well.
Hasbro, is it Plasma series? What is their it's the HasLab for Ghostbuster stuff.
Yeah.
Are they doing a 1/12
Yeah, it was
Electro?
like unofficially confirmed. I forget who it was, but it was somebody like in this space who was at one of those like Hasbro meet and greet things. And
Mhm.
Emily was there. She might have, she was having a good time and might have let it slip that that the Ecto One is going to be coming for the next HasLab. However, it's the only thing that worries me is that it's going to be in scale with the Plasma series. It's going to be too small.
Hmm.
It's going to be like a 5-inch scale kind of HasLab if you think about it.
So close.
But
So
the
the plasma series, so I didn't get any of the plasma series. Was it actually a 5-inch scale as opposed to a 6?
It was like true 6-inch scale, like import scale.
What about the, like SH go?
I can
Yeah,
actually,
I guess it's figure art scale, yeah.
so just to give you an idea, Jay, I can actually show
We're
you.
so close to greatness.
So if we got so here's our standard whatever shipwreck, and
Right.
this is
Mr. Clean.
Plasma series.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you can
wow.
tell.
God
So
damn.
it's closer, like I think Black Series is like
Yeah.
slightly close to that. Maybe a little.
So-
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I mean, also that's very exciting as well. Still, just to have that as an option, 'cause
Yeah.
that's amazing. And to think about Jay, the stuff that you've got, like, so you've got a couple of the GI Joe HasLab, like what was it? Is it the
Mhm.
Vamp or?
Yeah.
the-
No, I got the hiss and
hiss.
I got the vamp.
There.
And you showed off that to us before with like the amount of lights and stuff like that were
Oh
in the
yeah,
hiss.
yeah.
That's very exciting to think about an Ecto One that had like working lights and
Man.
in my opinion, you have to have the siren.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
have to.
Well,
Probably
no.
The
But
music
I
playing
was,
as well.
So what I was trying to say though, as far as
Mhm.
Ecto One, is if you think about like, you're almost a shoe to get the cartoon version of the Ecto One
Mhm.
on the Mondo line. I
Yeah.
mean, you
Have they-
come on, dude.
Hopefully.
They've done Battle Cat
Uh-huh.
and they've done Panther, and those are 12-inch scale, literally 12-inch scale.
Yeah.
You think that they wouldn't be in to do an Ecto One?
Absolutely.
I mean, I think
Yep.
so. I mean,
I'm
I
just
know.
saying.
Yeah, no. I really hope that's correct because, man, I would love.
If,
and
this,
also,
if this line sells well, they're
will.
gonna do it. I would guarantee that.
this line's gonna sell well. I think it is, man. I think this is something we've been waiting for. A lot of people have been waiting for, and all we've been, we've got the Diamond Select, which were
Yeah.
neat. I
All
guess
right.
that's all we
Yeah,
had.
they existed. I like the
Yeah.
building dial pieces.
Yeah, and even then, you had to collect like 15 figures
Yeah.
to get the whole set, and now they're stupid expensive.
Yeah, those are on deep discount on BBTS a little bit before I started collecting. I think someone was telling me they paid like 40 for like Winston and Egon, and then like retail for the other two.
That's actually impressive because I remember I got all 4 of them, or all 5, because there was Slimer as well,
Yeah.
and now they're over $200.
Yeah.
It's nuts. Like I remember Winston and Ray, you could get a hold of them for like somewhat, but Egon was like gone within no
Egon.
time. He was done.
Yeah.
That's It was like Egon.
Yeah.
He was
I'm
Egon.
excited about them going in on the ghosts.
Yo,
Oh
yeah.
man, yeah,
That's
Boogeyman,
close.
That's gonna be so good.
Boogeyman, Sam Hain, keep it
Yeah.
Rosebud, like the Ghostbusters, and I'm not talking about like the spectral form, which this always kind of pissed me off. Like they had 3 of these ghosts that it's like a real gross. They're all gross. It's Peter, Egon, Ray, but no Winston. They didn't have a Winston. It was weird. They had these 3, I guess the 3 originals, but either way, I love those things and the Pop Bug Eye Ghost, all the stuff. Like I will be 100% in on this line. This is
Yeah.
the one I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
And I'm super happy that Alex Fan Plastics is going to be involved in this because
Yeah.
I remember he posted that
Yeah.
all his sculpts that he did, and it was like for
Yeah.
the fight feature stuff, and even included like a broken tie on the Egon, which is like if you're a kid of the 80s and you had these figures, that tie always broke. Like
Mm.
that tie broke, and that was a thing. But Oh God. Anyways, that's half the show for me to talk about.
Well,
Well done.
That's the thing, though. And look, I've never been a big Ghostbusters fan. You can
Yeah.
crucify me if you want.
No, that's different strokes.
Yeah,
Boo this man.
even the cartoon, but I get it. Like I get the appeal, and and all that.
Mhm.
But even me, as not being a big fan, it's like, ooh, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Because that line has been missing for so long. Now the cartoon version,
Yes.
the cartoon version has just been like missing for a good line of it for just ever.
Yeah,
So-
It also seems to open the door for other things, even if you're not excited for Ghostbusters.
Absolutely.
Like right now, I'm thinking it'd be great if those He-Man figures came down a bit to 6.5. If they started doing those.
Well,
too.
so and on that, so the other thing, along with the Ghostbusters, Mondo's also doing Thundercats.
They're doing Thundercats. They got Cowboy Bebop.
Mm-hmm.
They could end up doing what Super 7's doing, but correct.
Yeah,
So, okay.
yeah,
Let's say.
Let's
I mean,
go.
let's just say. Let's just say.
I
it.
was going to say it.
bro.
I
That
wasn't going
right
to say it.
there.
You know, like
So here's okay. So what do you guys think? I think the figures, like I know they said about 2-packs, but I figure those 2-packs are probably going to be about $100.
Mm-hmm.
if so,
it'll
that'd be
it'll
amazing.
equate to about $50 a figure.
I will pay that.
That is Super 7 price.
Yeah.
So
Depending on the
that
sculpt
note,
and articulation, that's all we got to see.
in my opinion, if they shrink down what they've got going on in the 12-inch, if they
Yeah.
shrink that down,
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
totally worth it.
They, dude, if
Absolutely.
they've got,
Worth
if they've got Alex
Where Super 7?
and yeah, and plus the sculpts. Like also, even when Alex was doing sculpts, for Super 7, his sculpts are on point too.
Oh
Yeah,
We know that the
his,
sculpts are on
his shit
point.
always is.
Yeah, it always looks great. So,
Yeah.
I think, I'm dying to see the articulation.
It'll be a lot
I'm
of
gonna have to ask him about that.
Mhm.
If he can tell me some stuff, shake it out of him. I was talking to him in a private chat and asking him everything, and as cool as Alex is and whatnot, he's also super professional with his
Yeah.
job, and so he will not. He goes, what what has been announced so far is this, and he can specify what it is. So he doesn't divulge information, so he's kind of crappy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just really good at his job. He just
He
doesn't
is,
get
he
fired.
is.
Yeah, for real.
And we want to keep him there,
Right.
because this is amazing. But anyways, yeah, that's super cool. And also, we showed this off a minute ago, but saying 2 Necto 1 would be super dope. KJ Smith,
Necto.
what's up, man? It's been a minute. I haven't heard from KJ in forever, man. It's a good dude right there. But yeah, so I'll stop. What are some things coming out that you guys are excited about? Because that right there completely took over any memory I had of anything else coming out. It's gone. I was done.
If I may
Yeah, of course.
slide in.
No, never mind. Go to Esteban.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go
I'm
ahead.
like, all right.
You're like, dang, dude.
It doesn't
I
matter.
could
Alright.
I could actually show this over.
Do you mean to? If you want, you can send it a link in the private chat.
No,
You can-
I can show that myself. Just a minute.
All right.
And it's first of all, it's this guy. You just have to
There we go.
Hot Toys Darth Revan.
Ooh.
Holy moly!
It does look nice. I wish I was more excited for it, but it does look nice.
Not quite my
Mhm.
scale. It looks dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
am-
looks cool.
I had to pre-order this guy because I love Revan.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
could
spent a
ju-
lot of time in that game.
Exactly.
Those-
I
those
last year. I
cyber-
finished Knights of the Old Republic, and
Mm-hmm.
I gotta have that guy. I gotta have that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I pre-ordered him, so that's gonna be really cool. Another one that's also has been revealed was the Star Killer. You have to just a minute.
Very cool, man. Looks awesome.
Well, while you're pulling that up, I never played the one with Star Killer, but I always thought it was neat looking. So this looks real.
There you
cool.
go.
Mhm.
Again,
Start.
Yep.
Dude.
Whoa,
Yeah. He looks great.
that helmet's great.
Oh,
For real.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I never played those games.
The Force
He has-
Unleashed. No,
he has
dude.
like the
Yeah.
the like the trophy lightsabers on his belt. Of
Mhm.
course, as well as with Revan, both come with USB lightsabers, so no batteries, no swapping of arms anymore for these badasses.
Man,
This is gonna be really, really cool.
wow, man.
Um,
If they did Dash Rendar, I'd buy him in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
Like, since they're
I mean,
doing
they're
weird
doing like it seems like they're doing predominantly like it's Legends. Maybe they're going more of a Star Wars games route.
things.
There has been an exhibition of Hot Toys, like the Dark Side. And
Yeah.
there was a helmet hanging, the helmet of the second sister. So
Oh,
if she's coming, I have the hope that Cal Kestis is
Cal
coming.
Kestis, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we all waiting
That
for.
would be. I'm dying for a Cal Kestis figure.
Yeah, I would probably.
A good Cal Kestis.
I think I would buy the Cal.
Yeah.
Cal's
Yeah,
just
100%. Like
Cal's
light
amazing.
with a light up BD
Oh,
Yo,
my
my
God.
that magnetizes to his bag. Oh my
Brought
god,
to his shoulder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both. Yeah,
that would be
little magnets in there. That'd be amazing,
too cool.
dude. Yeah, I'd be all about that. Cal's the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him, man. We deserve a live action of that as well because I mean that's him. That's who he is.
We
I'm
got
gonna throw this back up here in case you guys didn't see it.
Oh, Dark Side Luke in a pic. So they teased a Dark Side Luke. Is this same Hot Toys as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
If they're doing Revan, maybe they do a Malak as well.
What
Oh
about
my
the
God.
droids too? The droids
Nah.
are looking.
I love me some
Dude, those
droids. man.
droids look cool.
I love
Hey,
droids.
hey,
Like, are you actually gonna buy the droid?
You can't go wrong with the droids.
I
They
love
showed
droids,
Triple
dude.
Zero, and I'm tempted.
Dude, and those are oh god, I forgot her name. Doctor
Afra.
Afra.
Yeah. Dr.
Yeah,
Afra's,
she's got the cool ones.
Droids.
What do you?
The cool ones.
The cool ones.
Yeah.
I love Dr. Afra, man. That's also that's one thing that's like with Black Series at this point, man. I'm like, what do I do? Because the figures, honestly, in quality, okay, it's weird. I'm saying they're dropping, but like they still most of them still look pretty good, but they don't have the articulation that I'm wanting to collect.
Yeah.
But when it comes
Right.
to droids, I'll buy
Yeah,
I'll buy the droids because I mean, how do you? It's hard to
All
screw
day
up.
long.
It's really hard to mess up the articulation in a droid unless you're Super 7 and you want to get those mousers that have like 3 points of articulation.
Yeah.
McDonald's toys.
Dude. Ugh.
It'd be funny if one of those three wasn't the Joe.
Right. No, I don't. Was it?
I don't.
I'm not gonna. I'm not
I didn't
gonna.
buy the sets. I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
buy Super
Every
Seven.
post that I see,
I don't.
from
I don't
Super
buy bad figures.
every time I see a post
I
on
saw that
something's
Transformer
breaking,
was showing off.
something's breaking, something's broken. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Because I
have
saw
you
that
seen all
post
the
about that
footage
Mike
of the?
Tyson.
Yeah, the recent Simpsons wave. It's like all bad across the board, unfortunately.
I felt real bad. I was
Oh
in the-
yeah, I heard Flanders.
I was
like,
in another-
Flanders. His head.
I was in
like,
another
just falling
server.
off out of the
I was in-
package.
I was in another server with, and I guess someone in there actually works for Super 7. And I posted a picture of that King Conan figure. How he couldn't do the pose. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. What's going on? He's like, oh, that guy's just not pushing articulation enough. And then that Super 7 wave came out, and the not Mike Tyson with his arms all chewed up. He got posted in there. And I was like, did they push it too far this time? What's the middle ground?
Got it.
And I saw a guy reviewing Radioactive Man. The head would not.
Yeah, I saw that. It was crazy.
It's like I would have bought that. That's cool.
I would have bought
Damn.
Radioactive Man. You know what does look good though? Kang and Kodos actually look really good. I saw some
Yeah,
well.
so I'll give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
Those look amazing.
I'm probably gonna get those for the
How much are those?
they're
Too
75 right now.
Okay, that's not bad.
No, for how big they're huge too.
They're
Yeah,
not
Yeah,
bad.
they're correct. Yeah.
Are they
yeah,
statues?
huge.
Do they move?
No, they move.
mean,
they got some articulation.
yeah, they
in
got
their
some
You can
articulation.
slide them on the table.
I didn't know that. This was real cool. I didn't know that you could like move their eyeball.
Yeah, the eyeball moves.
Ah,
And you can
Yeah, I
also
mean-
move their tentacles, and they got swappable tentacles and stuff too.
okay.
Well, if you
Pause.
give it a few weeks, BBTS will put them on clearance.
I was about to say, yeah, I can definitely.
just wait for Clarence, it'll be all right.
$50.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're one. It's you get one each, right? You have to
Yeah,
buy
it's-
the head. Like
No,
it doesn't
no,
come
no.
with 2 bodies, does it?
No, it's one body, but they each come with like 2 heads, I think.
Right. Yeah.
So they're $70 each. So you got to pay
Correct.
140 to get both.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right now you do. Yeah. I'll bet, give it a few months.
Ah,
Well,
there you
no,
go.
No, no, no,
Yes.
no. Look, I never defend them, but if you're gonna pay for like Crocker, if you're gonna pay $65-$70 for Crocker, that's what you're doing for that.
Yeah,
Have
man,
you
but-
seen
but
Crocker?
is fun. Crocker is fun figures, so
Oh,
I
All
don't
I'm
know
doing,
if you.
look,
Jay.
all I'm doing is saying that that one is actually worth it. That one is actually a good figure. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
You are supposed to destroy them, not join them.
Hey,
chosen
I said, I will
one!
give credit where credit is due.
I'll give them their flowers, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
A single petal. That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah.
Plastic
thing,
flower.
like-
Here you go.
Like I hate when people bash on Hasbro for
yeah.
everything and don't ever give them dues. So
Yeah.
I can't sit here and do that to Super 7. You know,
You
I
did
get-
just compare a Super 7 figure to Crocker.
but the figure that I compared
Crocker
is a
Yeah,
Great
pull this one up. Pull this one up, actually. Yeah.
All right.
Pull
Yeah, hang on. I got him
Johnny,
right.
pull this up.
I got, hang on.
Jamie, roll the clip.
I got,
yeah,
you.
roll that beautiful bean footage.
I got you.
The B-roll.
Jamie.
There we go.
Oh, he's a gooning face.
The
Yeah.
goon face.
The goon face.
So both
Dude,
of the eyes
they've
move.
they've got good accessories. They've got
I love this. I
mean-
love the salt shaker. That's funny.
yeah.
This is
And the
good.
other one, I think the other one comes with Maggie, with
Yeah.
the tentacles coming out.
See, I
It's
don't
got
know
the
if I can
cookbook.
do
Like, dude, they nailed that one. That one, I'll give them credit.
This one's fun. I'll get this
Yeah.
one when it's like $50.
right. Yeah. I'm still not giving them my money. Don't give me my
Yeah.
money.
There we go. We're back on track.
Yeah.
It's all right, but it's still not worth my time.
Yeah, but everything else is trash. Like you can't even like Mr. Burns with a single
Oh,
jointed
There's a
elbows.
different gooning
You
face.
can't
Yeah,
even.
there's Maggie.
Oh Jesus!
Another goon face.
Gross.
Oh god.
I hope this plastic right here, this bubble, is built well.
Yeah.
The
That'd be
review
really
I
nice.
watched, it didn't look.
Imagine it being out of
No,
glass.
I saw Mr. Yigi. He opened it on Dave's Grippin' and Rippin', and like it dude, it looked solid. It looked really good.
This one, on the other hand, though,
Oh damn! It looks like Burns. Burns
love
looks like he has
that.
wall crawling hands.
Right
Wall
there.
crawling hands.
Yeah, not even Spider-Man.
yeah, that pose of him
Every
holding the
Spider-Man
teddy
comes with
bear, I'm pretty sure he can't do that in real life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he
Nope.
can't do that. No,
Oh,
he
yeah.
cannot.
I was so excited for the Krusty figure, then they took away his cigarette. I was like, well, you
Yeah,
can't do it
I
now.
love that blinky. That's cool.
yeah, that's fun.
this. So what do you guys?
Like, on
what do you
paper,
guys
they
think
look
about
fine,
Jax?
but then you get
the
'em.
Jax line,
I
Jax?
picked up a couple of the Jax ones.
Jax specific. I think it's gonna be
Four?
pretty cool.
What they making?
Are they making Simpsons?
Yeah, they're making.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Look at the hair on that Ralph. Looks like
Yeah,
Oh, gross.
that's weird.
Yeah.
Look how
Like
thick
right
his
now,
hair
they got
is.
the 2.5-inch figures
What-
out. You can pick them up on like Amazon and stuff, but you get the whole family for like $20, including
Which
the,
is not bad.
the animals.
Can't beat
No,
that.
Not at
Why
all.
is his hair so thick?
Right?
Looks like chocolate strands.
It looks like a
Super 7.
symbiote's taking over.
It looks like he has like a bundle of shoelaces on his head.
Man,
He's
am
wearing,
I the
like,
only
pink
one that
threads.
wishes that said like dog or was backwards? Or
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Yeah.
Oh, car. It's car.
I love that.
Or
The
tech.
card.
That's a funny. That's a funny accessory.
A lot of
I'm
celebrities
curious.
who could
I'm
use
curious
that.
if the cord. I'm curious if the cord is plastic or
It's
real
plastic.
cord.
It's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
plastic.
That's plastic. Look at that. That's plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. This isn't Crocker.
It's not Crocker, no.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy, man. I don't know. Good luck. Good luck, Super 7. Yeah,
I'm just talking.
Super
I'm
7
just
should take
talking
retail
quality.
photos
Dude,
of
I'm
their
talking
actual
quality
products.
on one figure.
Yep. Yep. Because I've been, man, that's so crazy. Like I noticed, like just in Alex's work, like
Mhm.
just his work or whatnot, he can make a digital render look real,
Mm.
and so can
Yeah,
which means all these other companies can too.
But you don't.
Yeah, which is
They
kind of
refuse.
scary. But I mean, you know what I
wouldn't
mean?
hate-
Like it'll fool
I
you.
wouldn't hate digital renders if, like you said, like the end product looked like that.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember
that's-
when he posted the Batman ones he did and got my hopes up for nothing.
Well, you know, you never know because remember he posted those Ghostbuster ones.
Mm.
Eh,
And I was like,
maybe
oh, this is
someday.
that's cruel.
Maybe someday, yeah.
And then now
That's
you might
cool.
now
I
you
remember
might
you being so excited about him back then. Yeah.
well think about how well that Batman line's doing, and if they go, it's. But what throws me off though is like, okay, they're doing that line, but now it's like, all right, they're going to go into the smaller line, and it's like, well, how much are they putting on themselves to, you know, make this happen?
Right.
Well, I think
Um,
That's a good question.
So I don't know for a
Oh.
fact, but I would think that it would be different divisions.
Yeah, yeah.
I am this close to buying that thing. It just went up.
It looks
Yeah, no,
beautiful.
yeah.
Don't
I'm
do
real
it.
excited about that.
It looks beautiful. Like really cool figure. Here we can let's bring
Don't
that
do
up
it.
real quick. Let's go to Mondo.
Let's
I've
do it.
always liked his design in that one, and then they did the continuation cartoon, and now he's in a GIMP
There
suit.
we go.
Yeah, so I was like,
Hated
yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is that a water cooler?
It's,
Yeah.
it's
That's
the water.
fantastic.
It's the vodka dispenser.
There you go.
That's gonna
That's so
be
much fun.
that's gonna
awesome.
be that's a little sneak peek for a fun project in the works.
Yeah.
That's all we'll say about that.
I was telling Jay, I was watching some of Robo's old playdays, and I didn't realize that he sent him a couch already.
Oh wait, yeah, way back when.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's on the couch and the
was like-
and the throne.
I was like, I got that couch too.
Man, I know a more famous person.
Look at that.
See, like that would be
Another
perfect,
gooning
like,
face.
mhm.
Look at that sad
6-inch, dude. That'd be great. You'll go good with the Mayfix figures.
Well,
Yeah, dude, those things look so good.
This right here, I wish we had a little more in that elbow
yeah.
and like the
That would
arms,
be nice.
but it looks good. This is cool looking, right? I like this exclusive. If you go in Mondo, man, you got to get the exclusive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You got to
Well,
pay that
yeah.
extra bit. You got to
Yep.
be quick and buy that extra bit because it's worth it.
Yep.
And that's only $20. You're getting all that extra. I think
Yeah.
it's worth it for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, see, I've been doing my
Ooh.
research. I'm thinking about getting it.
Got a little, really got a hold of that bat thigh right there.
Like with 2 fingers.
Got him. Got him.
Got him.
That's how strong
Hey,
he is. Only needs
Pretty
2
neat.
fingers.
The 360.
This face is great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Bane. I needed that massage.
Crack. Ah! Yeah,
I'm gooning.
dude. That's awesome. Though. Look how good that looks. That's dude. That's a, oh look at I love the effect on the venom where like
Yeah,
the
Venom.
the
It's
batarang
showing up.
hitting
Oh
it.
man, he's gooning out of there. Ugh.
I love this.
My concern is it like hard plastic? So like, is he gonna fall off the shelf, or is it like?
Oh, you definitely need the stand. Yeah. There's no way
Yeah,
those little legs are going to hold him up.
Well, yeah, and he comes with
He
this
comes
guy
with a
right
stand too, so.
here. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Nah, cross
Yeah.
cover.
Because it looks like it's just a solid piece. So I'm like, I don't want to like.
Oh, this
Oh,
right
you're
here.
asking if it's like
Yeah, yeah.
hollow?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, dude.
Good question.
That is a good question. Yeah, because after I got a hold of that, like we were talking about earlier, the what's the name of the purple? What's Skeletor's mount?
Pandor.
Panther.
Panther. I got when I had to repair that one. There was
Oh, yeah.
nothing hollow about that figure.
Damn.
Hmm.
Yeah, you.
So I don't
yeah,
know.
that- I remember that being a task for you.
Yeah, that's
God,
right.
yeah.
I remember that.
Just trying to. I mean, they're well built, but
Mhm.
and that was that part was broken from the client. Actually, the part that the hardest part was broken by the client.
That piece kind
So-
of reminds me of a Hot Toys Hulk. Like they once made, Hot Toys once made a Hulk
Mhm.
that had like a leaping torso, you know,
Hmm.
Okay.
fixed
Okay.
arms and stuff. Like
Yeah.
about to smash.
Mhm.
Widow.
So Billy, how many Mondo figures have you repaired?
Um. I want to say one. Just
Oh,
that,
wow.
That could be a testament and in itself.
No, hang on.
Oh,
There was
If you have
One-
to dig
no, I
that
think
deep,
dude, maximum like 2. I think there was a Batman the animated series when the first one that came out from the Batman, and I think there was either a broken ankle or something like that. Like just I might have fallen off a shelf, and then the Panther. Or Panther
I mean,
or
that's
whatever.
a testament right there.
No, it is.
honestly.
I
In
mean,
my
it's-
Oh,
opinion.
absolutely.
I have all the turtles, the 4 turtles that they made, and I know that the heads are hard to pop on and off, so you might have to like Dremel those or heat it up. But other than that, nothing broke. Those are some thick joints.
Mhm.
So on
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
so they are moving down to 6.5 with Ghostbusters. So
Mhm.
in turn, like my hope is because they've announced Thundercats for the 12-inch
yeah.
line. I'm hoping that they also do a Thundercats parallel that's 6.5 because then that way I
man.
can actually get Thundercats.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. I'd be down for
Good
that too
Thundercats,
because
yeah.
Bring
we've
them
always-
X-Men down a little bit too.
Right. Yeah. Those X-Men are
Man.
nuts. Those are
Right?
so good. They just look so good. But I'm like, that's not my. I mean, if they make
It's
Nightcrawler, I'll
not
get
quite
it.
my tempo.
Yeah, I'll get a Nightcrawler just because of my collection. But other than that, they're beautiful and people love them. They're getting good reviews on that stuff, so that's awesome. That's what else can you say about it? It's good.
I think the X-Men ones are a lot less likely, but that'd be cool.
Yeah, you think so? That's gonna
Okay.
help. That's gonna help. I don't want to like these as much. I hate that I like these two.
So,
No.
one figure that's probably got a lot of people excited
Mhm.
is
Toby.
Oh yeah.
this guy.
Yeah, Toby. Let's see what we got.
Mhm.
Yep.
Look at this
Not
beautiful
excited
boy.
at all.
Good one. Yeah, I can't wait.
Yep.
I can't wait.
Oh yeah.
I got it pre-ordered.
I pre-ordered him immediately when he came up.
Absolutely.
I-
Like,
Man,
I-
the
dude,
Acid
I-
Tree Arts Glazers
yeah.
are hoping for you.
Dude, I pre-ordered this. Like, it's a little too good. The lightness is too good. I hope I.
Yeah.
That
and I'm-
face is hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude,
The smiling one is hilarious.
it's very.
That's the
He's-
face he makes when he
He's
smiles.
high
at
as a
his,
kite.
when he's
Yeah, he
talking
just
to
had an
grandma.
edible.
Yeah, he's high as a kite. He is high as a kite. He needs that for swinging around, you know.
Bro, that looks exactly like him. And then when he steps out, he's like, "Hello."
Well, yeah.
I'm like, "That's him. That's Toby Maguire."
Yeah.
Like, oh man, yeah, these look good. And I think we discussed this too, Ori. But it's like, and he comes with a portal, so
I love the portal.
Yeah.
gotta have another portal. You can never have too many portals.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, especially
It's
after
gonna be like if you display him
Mhm.
with an upcoming Andrew
Mm-hmm.
standing in front of that portal. Easy.
and hopefully that's what we're gonna get from them as well. Because
Mhm.
now you just gotta wait.
They got it.
The only thing that
Man,
like I've seen like that people are kind of debating right now, and I'm in the corner of I think the shoulders are kind of ugly, but also I think that's because he's
Yeah.
just in that just that. Oh yeah, and they brought up the. It looks like he's got a shirt on.
Yeah.
Under
yeah,
his
yeah.
Like
neck.
that, the way
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
collar
I agree.
comes up.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that before.
Yeah, I
but-
agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
but I mean,
The
it's all
shoulders,
about-
I think, look like
I mean-
that because to the person who's posing that, I don't think they're posing that guy the best.
Yeah, maybe I'd be coping, but usually effects or metacomposers are not good.
but how do you make those shoulders go into the body more?
Yeah, it's like
You can
That's-
like
Like,
Those are like
right, but I there's a way you can like pull them out to make it look like they're just like sticking
yeah.
out. As someone who
On
owns
that
like
Bruce Lee
3 or
pose.
4 Mayfec live action Mayfec Spider-Man, I saw that and I was like, that's not the best first impression of that.
Yeah,
I
but
do agree about the neck though. Neck looks weird.
I think every other pose besides vanilla is gonna look amazing on that,
Yeah.
and it's a Spider-Man, so
Yeah.
there's that too. I
Doesn't
mean,
fit.
not a lot of people just post Spider-Man like standing around.
Right.
You're there for
Waving.
the movement, so
Waving.
He's not a character made for vanilla
Yes.
posing at all.
right, and he doesn't have that figure arts diaper, which I'm just not a fan of. I know some people don't mind it at all. But I'm just like that thing's strange.
the
to me,
figure arts thong,
yeah, the weird
yeah.
like, individual
the
butt,
butt,
cheek.
the butt cheeks.
Yeah, the butt
The front
cheeks.
butt.
It's like a Rubik's
You
cube.
got the front butt going.
There's,
Rubik's
there's
Cube.
levels to it that are
messing around
acceptable,
with
I
the,
think.
with the bootleg 2099. I didn't notice it as much on that one. That one and the the Japanese Spider-Man are the only two.
Yeah.
That,
Well, it's because-
that doesn't bother me as much.
It's because on this one, like it's hidden in. It goes deeper into the
Right.
front part,
Right.
and
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the back you can't really. Yeah, you can't even really see that it's there.
Damn, boy.
But yeah.
Damn, boy.
I can't. I'm not going to support this figure because I found out that those sculpts of the heads were stolen.
Yeah, I didn't know that
Hey,
either.
hold on.
But,
Hold on. So is that
dang
a knockoff that you bought?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the whole
Yeah.
figure's stolen.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
True. Well,
I'm sorry.
But one
I mean,
part-
the figure is stolen from a company, but the
One-
head's
one-
stolen.
yeah, one
Double
part's
fun
stolen
single
from
person.
big corporation.
Stealing.
The other parts are
Hey,
stolen from an
stealing.
independent artist.
Stealing.
Stealing.
That
Pirate life is for me, man.
Sorry.
This is the
Yeah.
original one, right?
So what I think Jay is saying is just steal everything. Fine.
Yeah.
as long
Or
as
don't.
everything's stolen.
Or don't. But
Or
I mean,
don't.
you can. He's saying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Pudding face.
And that.
Especially if you look from like under his chin, you know.
Man. Yeah.
Try not to.
Sorry.
been-
High ground.
But one thing of the best, probably the best thing about the figure
Mhm.
is the little calm thing that he comes
Oh,
with that
yeah.
perfectly fits onto a Lego figure.
That's Christman's favorite.
love it.
Little- Do
I
you have
love
your
it.
Do you have your Spider-Man nearby?
Yeah,
The Lego?
wait,
This is so good. I actually love this. I love that he did
it's
this.
amazing.
It makes me want one now.
Oh, the Tom can fit on Lego Spider-Man?
Check it out.
Yeah.
Funny.
You little folk.
Is that the little one that, or the big one?
It's the little one.
It's the one I
Oh,
gotta. I had to Dremel it out and stick it on my Gwen.
Oh, that's
That's
funny.
perfect. I love that.
Yeah.
It's so
I'll
cool.
have to do that.
It's super funny, man.
I have that.
That's
piece.
dope.
He's the best of us.
Thanks, Peter. You're the best one of us.
He's the best of us, man. So we deserved right.
Oh, there's some-
So funny, man. I love that, dude. I wish we had a. I also wish like they would do a penny figure that wasn't that whatever that one that was coming out that was like $100 and something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
second-
Well, it's a custom, I think.
Oh.
Oh yeah. The full bodied.
Mhm.
Yeah.
fully articulated
Yeah,
one.
it's been
And
nice.
it's
Looks
IT
good. It
theft,
looks-
so you shouldn't buy it, right, Jay?
Right.
Yeah, it's stolen.
There's some. God dang it.
Man,
Sorry.
probably have my collection stolen.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I buy knockoffs. I'm just saying. Like,
But I've never seen. I guess this is the
everything
first
about
time
it
I've
is-
seen a
everything about
knockoff.
It is not like stolen. So.
But it was
You
like,
say these are stolen?
yeah. Yeah.
Artistic interpretation.
I guess I've just never seen a KO sold. Like, it takes all the parts that came with the actual release, not
Right.
parts taken from a independent artist. And not only
No, I
that,
get it.
and I hate to say this too, but they're painted well.
Yeah.
I was like, dang it.
They even have like, so if you look at the head sculpts, some hair strands they like they
Like a
made
lot of-
separate and glued it on, you know.
A lot of work went into like
Yeah.
ripping this dude off. I was like, dang, man, that's crazy.
At least they're trying to do it justice, you know.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
you stole it, but
Like,
you're
it could've
kind
been a
of treating it with
situation.
respect.
Like how the KO Toby looks with a smashed face. I'm like, dude.
I want that.
Yeah.
I want that. If
That
somebody
KO
out there-
Toby looked terrible.
dude, if
I'm
there's somebody
curious
out
how their
there,
black suit Toby's gonna look.
dude,
Yeah. I was like, do I want to buy 2 Mayfix to make a black
Oh,
suit, or should I get the
smoking.
KO SH? I'm like, all right.
if there's somebody
Yes.
out there though that does have that smash face Toby and they don't want him, I would love it to own that. Like I want that. I want if they all look like that. Whenever they're like, then I'll buy the KO for that one because I want that sloth head.
It's like
Oh, dude.
So cool. I was like, oh man, that's sometimes that's the ones I like. I live for the KOs. I like buying a KO that nobody has yet or I haven't seen previews over it yet because I'm like, oh, what's it gonna look like? It's just fun
Yeah.
because it only costs you a couple bucks, and if anything, I can use the plastic for repairs or whatever. If it comes in and that's something like that, that would be oh man, that's a.
But I mean, the
joy.
good thing about that 2099 KO, it doesn't come with the horrible plastic cape.
I heard bad
Mm,
things about
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
damn.
Is
Just
there
sold.
is there a good fabric one out there that somebody is putting
I
out?
don't
Like
know.
somebody like Rebel 10 or something?
Yeah, maybe Rebel
Maybe.
10. I was about to say.
I'd assume so, even if I haven't seen
Yeah, that'd be a good one to. That'd be a
Like
good
a
one to
good
have.
wired cape would be dope.
Mhm.
Gosh, that thing's very intricate as well, isn't it? It's like more like individual.
I mean, it's
webby.
solid red, and then it fades to a translucent. So
Yeah, that's
It does enough.
if you're wanting. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to put in there. So if you're wanting to pay for it, somebody out there can make it.
it. Mm-hmm.
surely.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is one
that's
nice
crazy.
thing about collected now, as compared to like 10 years ago. You have so many options that are third party now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were a Transformer
Thank-
fan back then, you were
thank God.
covered. But
Yeah.
now, it's everywhere.
It's
Mhm.
crazy. Yeah, it's freaking insane at this point, man. I mean, I know it's all, and what's crazy though is like not even just like the option, but sometimes the third party's your only option. It's like the only way to
Right.
get stuff like that. It's like,
Yep.
what do you want? You want the Last of Us figures from a third party company that look incredible, or do you want the NECA ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like it was worth the almost 4 year wait.
Right.
for
It
these
really
figures
was
to come
though.
out.
Got a question for you here, Bill.
Oh, Decayo's work for customizing. I'd be worried they'd be too cheap and brittle. No, they're fine. They're generally not too cheap and brittle. The thing that you'll run into
How come it's
sometimes
better?
is like maybe some will have loose pieces on them and whatnot, but it's those little joints that used to be easy to come by. You could go on eBay, you could buy literally lots for next to nothing prices. People were selling those pieces like crazy. Now you can't find that, so it's worth doing that. I mean, even the Mafex first Spider-Man that came out, the comic Spider-Man that came out, those wrist joints are more durable than the actual Mafex joints
Right.
that came with them. I mean, it's just that's probably easily my most repaired Mafex figure, if not any figures. It's crazy. Yes, they have. Absolutely, they've come a long
Yeah.
way. Yeah. They've definitely come a long way. And also, hello, Green Prodigy. Everybody, wait. There you go. Give him I want it. Let's do my like. I'm waiting to see if like it'll pick up on my Mac stuff. I guess there's not a wave.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Start flipping it off.
I'm not gonna flip it off.
There you go.
yeah, flip it off.
Super
Flip
weird.
off. Flip off.
It's like yeah.
Scream. Just make up scene judge. We flash a gig, son.
And well, I won't spoil anything because I haven't even actually finished it yet. But watching the Fallout show, which is a freaking, it's a
I can't
10
believe I started. Usually you're the one that tells me about the
Dude,
show.
that's-
I binged that one in 2 days.
dude.
that.
Yeah. So me and my wife we try to not binge, but I have binged a little on this one, and it's like it's if you've played the game or if you haven't played the game, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so that's where I'm wondering where are those third party companies coming from now? Because I've
Give him
seen
time.
every single one of like the 3D artists that I follow are making Walton
ghouls.
Goggins ghoul. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're making the ghoul.
Oh, you
They're
know
making the
Tom's
ghoul.
gonna make those armors though.
Oh, the armor, dude.
If Tom makes the armor, I'll be on board because the Warhammer
Yeah.
stuff looks decent.
Yeah, no, I agree. I actually buy some of the Warhammer stuff for my son, and I would 100% be on board with Todd making that armor. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I love the show.
What's the name of the female protagonist?
Lucy.
Just imagine the head sculpt for her.
Mhm.
Oh,
Just a
Johnny.
Fortnite figure?
Yes.
I wanted to bring that up, Johnny, to you. There's
Big ass eyes.
Johnny turned me on to this amazing comic called Something is Killing the Children. It's a phenomenal book, great writing, fun story, good artwork, everything. She would be perfect for the main character in that. They mention how big her eyes are, and they're drawn real big, but they mention it in the book, and I was like, there you go. Let's do a live action of that too. Get
I
her
want
on
her
there.
to play. It might be a little too similar, but I think there's enough like differences in the characters. I want them to make a Bioshock Infinite something and have her play.
Um,
Oh wow,
Yeah.
yeah.
so somebody,
Yeah.
I want to say Amazon is working on a Bioshock.
I think you're right. I remember hearing something about a Bioshock.
I'm almost
live action.
positive.
If it's
Yeah,
Infinite,
it's like
I'm
a
on
show
board.
or a movie,
Yeah.
but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the funny part about me is like I would prefer the first Bioshock to Infinite because it's such a. I mean, I guess you could do both because they're both
connected. Yeah.
They're both crazy
Yeah.
different. You know, it's just like I
Yeah.
love. Yeah, that first one scared the hell out of me.
You could do like an anthology. Each season can be a different.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
especially
American
since
Horror
it jumps
Story
around
type
the way it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I
exactly.
think Amazon, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
the one that did
Amazon?
Fallout.
They've already been greenlit for I think at least the second season. I want to say maybe a third.
I bet we get a third.
It wouldn't. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, not only is like the story good and everything's like properly handled in this, is like the CG is nuts. It's
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
I was like, I forgot that I was watching a show when the armor would pop on screen.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that adjustment period whenever you're like, okay, you know something's CG, but if it's
Yeah.
good enough or the story's good enough, it just fades away. That happened like within the first couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Great
My
show.
favorite thing about this
What?
Fallout show is it runs off video game logic still.
Yeah,
Y'all, your foot's broken and your toes are falling off. Here's a stim pack.
yeah, and
Yep.
yeah, dude.
Yep.
Everything about it, and like the little nods that it's not even little nods, man. It's just like, hey, you played the game, you know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
But I like how
Nope.
they don't exclude the people that haven't played the game. Like you can even figure out
Yeah,
what's
right.
going on without it being explained like an idiot. Like, hey, you've never played the game. This is what's happening. But it's like for the people that do play the game. I mean, as soon as they get close to water, and you know you're gonna hear that Geiger count, like going that.
Yep.
You're like,
Yeah.
stay the hell away from water.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like we know that, but
Yeah. dude,
My
That's
only
right.
point
So good.
was they could have used more of the monsters from the game. So.
Yeah.
I think they're getting
Maybe next
there,
season.
You know, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe they're
next
getting there.
season.
that's
Absolutely,
next
they
season
got to have
is
some
gonna
for
be
the
a little
next
heavier.
season.
Yeah.
Johnny,
Yes.
Crazy take.
highlight that
Crazy take in the
new.
comments.
Yeah,
Crazy
highlight that
take
new
right now.
comment by Smunkin. That's a
Oh,
hot take if
that's-
I ever
that's a-
seen one.
See,
That's a-
that's why I was ignoring it. I didn't.
Well, that's a wild take right there.
Did you say starting with the lame
PS4
PS4 version?
What, bro? You
Who
bugging.
is it?
The
Straight up
lame
bugging.
PS4.
Wait a minute.
Nuh-uh.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Is that
I was
is
doing
that
my
another
best to
version
save
of
you,
God's
buddy.
War?
Sorry.
Better.
Yeah,
I mean, I will give him this. The PS4 version did require skill, and it had a better story. So I do understand that. It wasn't just square, 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 square.
It's just
Square,
fun.
go,
It's
triangle.
all right.
Well,
get me
that's
wrong,
that's
I
really
love the
action
original
just bring
games,
it back to you. That's all I needed from the game.
Shoo.
It became a target practice simulator for me.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's kind of funny though. I talk about that because I actually did like what was it, God of War 3, but I like Dante's Inferno so much more. It's the same. It's like the same
I'm
game,
about to
but
say it's like literally the same game.
but it's not. But there's that
You gotta
skin, that
sight.
story, that
Yeah.
story.
You just
It's-
got to
Dante.
sight.
But it's all about the environment, location, location,
Yeah.
location. You know what I mean?
I did like 3
They
because
were-
of how grossly we kill every single god.
You know, I mean, it was awesome, and having Rip Torn as Hephaestus was freaking amazing.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, let's go. Yeah. What's wrong with starting the story at the beginning? Because then you can
have
get
to start at the
you
beginning?
can get
You could
awesome.
probably-
Yeah, you can get awesome stuff coming later on.
You
Like,
can probably
You can
weave
show
in
flashbacks.
Yeah, it's flashbacks.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can have really cool
Easy.
like
You could have Christopher Judge play Kratos as he did in the
Yeah.
two recent games.
Yeah.
That's the only one that
just
can play Kratos.
just hang on, Smoking. Wait for it to come out. They've been handling things very well with all the
Yeah.
other properties that what they
Yeah.
did with the boys was insane to me because
Right.
Yeah.
the amount that they changed was a lot, but
They
also still phenomenal. Like
Yeah.
I don't know,
Earth
So-
Dennis
Boys
is
was
almost
great, Gen V
unfilmable
was
if
great,
you don't
like,
edit.
right? And yet they
Jeez.
still.
Stay true to the comics. That show would got canceled.
I don't, dude.
Yeah.
There's some things that happened in the show that I thought were worse than the books.
Sometimes, yeah.
When I went
Yeah.
back and read the books over, and I was like, besides the gerbil,
Yeah, like when they went Demi Winks, it was a bit much for me.
yeah, it was kind of crazy. But I was like, but still, they did an amazing job adapting that.
Yeah.
Even changing stuff around, and then I was like, I was super sad because all I could think about was Huey. You know, like I was like, man, it's Simon Pegg, dude. And the way they do that in the show was, they did great. They did great. I was like, good for them. Yeah, I don't know, man. Amazon has been killing it with
Yep.
all of their stuff.
I
Adaptations.
mean, good or bad, I
Yeah, that's
still would have
big.
watched it just because of Carl Urban. I love that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love Carl Urban. Yeah, he's wonderful, man. That's I wish
Anthony
he would-
Starr is great.
He's gonna be Johnny Cage.
I
Yeah.
know. Why isn't he Kano? And you know what? And
Well,
also,
yeah,
why
yeah, too.
he's gonna be in that? Those more man.
But Bill, would you go? What you do with my sausage?
Oh, you want some sausage?
What?
Yeah. Taste some sausage.
I mean, is that movie in the same universe as the first one we saw?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I think it's
I think so.
the second game. The second.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that's like
Sequel.
so many
It's
things.
not a big stretch for him. At least he is a movie star.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many things. There's so many things right in that first movie, and then so many things wrong. It was so 50-50.
We're
Yeah,
gonna see
it's
what's,
not
we're gonna see
A
what's how
good
it's-
movie, but it's a fun movie.
It's a fun movie, yeah. And
Yeah.
it's like if you would just, if I think they could fix a lot of stuff if like in the first 5 or 10 minutes. You remember how like in what was that crappy? Was it Annihilation? Or Armageddon?
Probably.
The Mortal Kombat film where they killed off Johnny in the first 5 minutes.
Annihilation.
If they did that with Cole, I think we'd
Yep.
be all right.
Yeah.
What are we doing with him, man?
Yeah, I don't like how he had like that armor and then he had the tonfa sticks. I'm
I
like,
mean-
bro, get out of here.
It's
I
like
hate
the
it
more
how
that
much
combats, you know?
kill him.
And if they're gonna bring him back, at least fix his rubber suit so it don't.
Yeah,
look like
that
a
was
rubber suit.
terrible.
or make him a character from the games.
Yeah.
Something.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of characters from those games that have no representation on live screen, but it's like, all
Was
right.
it like
He do be
Draco?
the mortal that's doing combat, you know.
What I loved about it was the ending because they killed a few characters I liked, and they said, "Well, it don't matter. Tournament hasn't even started yet. Everything will be fixed."
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah, yeah, because like, man,
you just wasted an hour and a half of my time.
if they took the actors that played Kung Lao and Liu Kang and gave us like a Shaolin monks, like
Mm.
No.
Man.
those two were so good. I was like, these guys are
Ooh.
great.
We need another Shaolin Monks type game.
Yeah.
Love
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Yep.
I know that they were very hit and miss when they did stuff that wasn't mainline Mortal Kombat,
Mhm.
but that
That's
was
what
one of
they
their
were
hits.
scared to do it.
I don't know, man. WB is weird. Like, I don't even play. I've got that new Mortal Kombat, and I haven't even played like the DLCs on it because it's just like not. It's not Mortal. It doesn't feel like Mortal Kombat. Like the gameplay is, I guess, is solid, but the new cameo stuff and all that, and it's
Yeah.
just like the over monetization and stuff like that they're doing is disgusting. And what they did with
Killed my
Suicide Squad,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, dude.
I try to give it hope, man, because I liked the game when it came out, and then when Joker came out for free, he's like, "Oh, hey, you have to grind most of your life to unlock everything." I'm like, bro,
Well,
Holy
you can lose
smoly!
$10.
he should have came out with everything. They're like, "Oh yeah, you have to get this costume to do that. You have to play a handful of hours." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm not doing that."
And this is going to
Uninstalled.
be
Jump
The-
right back
yeah.
into Helldivers.
a crazy thing about that too is like I play, so Esteban knows this. I just started playing Fortnite,
Fortnite.
which is a game that I talk.
Battle Pass.
It's a game that I talked trash on for years. I hated this game. I tried it twice, and then I didn't like it. And now they've changed a lot of stuff in it, and me and my wife play it. And so you can get effed if you want to go come at me. I don't care. I just like it. I have fun now. But
Yeah.
but
It's the non-build mode.
what they did with
Yeah,
the
that's what we
Suicide
did.
Squad,
Boy.
with Suicide
Yeah.
Squad, you could tell they were like, do Fortnite, do Fortnite. But then they did it wrong. I've been playing this game and having fun. Sure, there's a grind method to it, but it's like you can level up insanely fast without spending any money. And did I spend money? Yes, I did. Because that's the cool thing.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, it's the skins.
It's about
It's
Daredevil
how
skins.
they
What did
get
and
you.
what did you get, Billy?
I got Donatello and Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yep. Because it came back to the store. I'm like, "Yo,
Yeah.
just wait."
And all they
He's
gotta
like,
do
"Man,
is
I want to get that Daredevil." Sure enough, like 2 minutes later, the store refreshed. I was like, "Hey, you know the store, the skins in the store,
Bro.
right?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Bro, it's right there. He got it."
there were 4 things that I mentioned like from beginning before I even played it. I was like, yeah, that sucks because I really want. I hate that I missed Donatello, the Ghostbusters, Daredevil, and Isaac Clarke, and I've already got 2 within a week of playing, dude.
Yep.
But anyways, my point to that is to all just be like, sorry for making fun of it all these years. It's fun. I have a lot of fun
I've been
playing with
telling
my
him
friends. I had a lot of
for the
fun playing with my
longest.
friends.
That's,
It sounds
that's
like
why I
we're
had
just
to
hopping
quit
the
playing
game.
it though, because it
Yeah.
taps into my collector's mentality,
Mhm.
Yeah,
and I'd end up buying
Do be
more
like
skins
that.
than I needed.
I get it because
I
I had
mean,
to
you
tell
could
Bill
just-
that.
I mean, you could just make all your shelves be Fortnite, and you're good.
dude,
Oh, dude, if I did that, my shelves would be covered.
there he is.
No, it's not, I mean, what I
Yeah,
mean
the
is like
banana.
the whole shelves is the Fortnite
I don't
display. You
even
know,
play the game.
Right,
Yeah.
but that was it. I collected some of the figures too because the designs were cool.
Yeah, they're
They
amazing.
do a really good job.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
for the longest time, I was like, are these characters that don't use guns and then they're doing these stupid dances and stuff like that. And I was just like, that's not right. That's real stupid. And then all I could think was like the pictures and the stupid stuff we do with our figures all the time. And I was like, that's exactly what we do, dude.
Yep.
I was like,
I saw that video of you dancing.
Yeah, I was like, you hypocrite. I was like, it's just a hypocritical mind.
And they also made a character in the game that's actually an action figure during
Yeah.
one season, and you could buy you do challenges to unlock body parts. So like,
Yeah, I
it
got
could
him.
be like a Kid Bash
Amazing.
figure. So it'd be like, oh, a robot arm, or like a squid arm, or
Oh,
have a
cool.
different
It's really
body
cool.
part, or like a
Yeah.
crash dummy body.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'm like, I like that's the one where I grinded to unlock
Yeah.
every single thing.
Yeah, but dude,
But-
they already did the original action figure.
The Army
the
Man,
Green Army Man.
dude.
Yeah.
So that's one of the McFarlane ones that I bought
Yep,
just because
I
it
have
looks
that
cool.
one. Yep.
So my original point to that too was that that's what they did, I think, with Suicide Squad, and with they wanted it to be that, but they did it wrong. It was just
Yeah.
they just I don't know, man. That first off, that game shouldn't have been like that.
Took the
Man.
wrong message from it.
I watched a whole. There's an amazing channel called what's the channel now? Matt McMuscles, I think is his name, and he does a really cool thing called What Happened, and it's like what happened, what went wrong with these games, and I was
just watched
watching it.
Suicide Squad 1.
That's when I was watching, and there's so much to it. There's like so much more that we don't know, but also it is a bunch of corporate greed, which
Yeah.
ruined it. And then, but we're also
Usually is.
we're seeing it in Mortal Kombat as well. So WB,
Mm.
those are the WB games. So it's like,
Yeah.
that sucks. I hate seeing that.
Well,
same
ever since
thing,
they
you
got
can
bought
say
up
about
by
the-
Discovery, it's been an issue. I mean, not that they weren't struggling before, but it seems a lot worse now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
You say the same thing about the Avengers game that came
I
out.
don't-
Like that game was
Which
It
one
was-
was it?
the Avengers game that came out.
Oh,
With,
exactly.
Kamala
It's
Khan.
exact,
When it
exact
first
same
came out,
thing.
like that game was terrible to play. But now, like you can hop in and like everything's unlocked, everything's free. You can,
And there's-
Yeah,
it's not
because
bad.
they're closing.
yeah, but say, and it's closing now. It's dying.
Yeah, but like
No,
They
not the
should have done this
servers,
a while
but they stopped the support.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
So, yeah,
Thanks.
yeah,
but the game was fun.
man.
It had some fun
Black
too.
Panther, yeah, like Black Panther mission was great. Spider-Man was hit or miss. He was all right.
Thor played very well.
Yeah,
There was
Thor and
supposed to be a
Captain America.
Marvel downloadable character. It breaks my heart he didn't come out.
Oh,
Yeah.
that does suck. Well, maybe
Womp womp.
we'll just save him for a good game.
Yeah.
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 That's
Sure.
something I was noticing the other day. Speaking on topics of video games, some things that kind of got me excited, half excited, I guess now, is they're on the subject of Ninja Turtles. They're doing like 2 games that are coming out, but they're both ports. One's an arcade port from the newest arcade game that's coming out, but it's $30, which is that's a lot. That game can be beat in like 40 minutes, like on arcade. I get it; it's an arcade beat 'em up, but I
Right.
played yesterday. I actually sat and played through Shredder's Revenge by myself on arcade mode, and it took an hour and 45 minutes, and that's without dying, to go all the way through it. I was like, dang, an hour and 40, and that's with one person, so obviously with more, it'd probably be a little shorter, but still,
And that one has replayability for sure.
Yeah.
yes, it does.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
the main arcade, or the new arcade one,
Mhm.
you got 4 characters, but it's like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It feels more like, I don't know what's different about it, because playing through it, I had a blast.
Right.
So this is going to be for consoles.
It's already out.
Well, so what you could do is you get yourself an Xbox, and it's probably going to be free on Xbox. Just
Keep trying to push me-
Or PC.
keep
Just-
trying
You
to
just got to pay that monthly fee to get it free.
right. Yeah.
like $15. It's
Yeah.
like $15, and you
Yeah.
get all the
Perpetuity.
games. All the
It
games.
is, I won't lie, Game Pass is amazing. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I just like a lot of the games on PlayStation. Like I was playing,
I know.
Spy-
I'm just
you know,
giving you.
but you're
crap.
right. No, I mean I get it. I wish PlayStation had something like that as well. But also
They
on top of
kinda
yeah, they kind of do, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. On top of that, there's a mobile game that's being ported as well, which kind of looked all right, but since it's a mobile game, it kind of like it just made me want a Marvel Ultimate Alliance like game that's Ninja Turtles.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because the roster, imagine that roster.
Yeah.
So when I
Yeah,
see
pretty
mobile
solid.
games,
Mhm.
I'm reminded of when I was a kid. You had the Game Boy, but then you also had the Tiger Electronic games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Ugh.
They were like LCD screen. That
Like, yeah, oh my
You
god.
go through whatever.
Yeah, didn't even make any sense.
And that's a mobile game to me.
Right.
Oh,
Even
man.
if they're way more complex now, I don't want anything to do with them.
Yeah.
I love this. Got Streets of Rage 4 a while back, beat it the same day. So disappointing. Like I know it's gonna be quick because it's a beat 'em up, but it's also the
Yep.
replayability, and also I bought Streets of Rage 4 as well. It wasn't 30. You know what I mean? Like, $30 that's a lot for a beat 'em up. Like that's crazy.
Agreed. Yeah.
So yeah, like I don't know.
Hey, Koopa Steve popped in.
What's up?
Cooper Steve's awesome.
Cooper
Cooper
Steve.
Steve sends me funny videos.
Yeah.
Nice.
He gets my sense of humor pretty well.
Thumbs up.
Do you guys if we want, let's see what we got. Probably about a little less than 30 minutes left. You guys want to show off some new pickups that everybody got?
I ain't got nothing.
You didn't get anything.
Nothing this month.
Anything you've been working on lately though?
I've been messing with my pirate more.
I love
That's
the pirate. I love the pirate. The pirate looks good.
Hold on.
So all right, so Chris
Chris
what
is
we got
jumping the
there?
line. Let me throw him up there.
Yeah, what we got? He's starting the line. There we go. What's up?
This is Nox Promenon by Mastermind Creations. It's like the fifth use of this mold, but it's still awesome. It's like the first use was an Orion Pax. After that was the Nemesis Prime, then Optimus Prime, then the Shattered Glass Optimus Prime. Now it's Scourge. I just don't know the show, the Transformers show. The Scourge, like this Optimus clone, I'd say.
I was going to ask, since I know nothing about Transformers, aren't all those people you just listed the same guy?
They look the same, yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Mhm.
I don't know.
But he's amazing.
They tend to look the same, but even like Orion tends to be like smaller. They usually make him a little smaller and then gets a little bigger or transforms a
Well,
little larger.
Orion Pax.
Yeah.
Did you say Orion Pax?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Optimus before he was
Before he
Optimus,
was
before he got the
Optimus.
Matrix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his first the first use of the mold was his name was Optus Pexus or something.
Okay.
I don't like that.
So he works out a lot.
I don't like that.
Yeah, just
Pexus.
yeah, but this is an amazing figure. He comes like with guns.
Gotta have guns.
Yeah,
Throw them
big
guns
units.
back up. There we go.
A sword, a really
I
cool.
love
sword.
that sword.
Like
That's
with
cool.
a,
That sword is
with a little
I
looks
like
like
that.
a
Like an eye.
matrix. A
Oh,
matrix.
Matrix, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's-
like it.
Uh,
He comes with a
Yeah, that axe is cool.
big axe.
Dang. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, come here, boy.
What's the weight on that? Pretty heavy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
yeah.
it shift?
It looks
Does
good.
it shift around?
Oh yeah.
Nah, it's alright. Like
Is
it's good.
Is
In this
are all
mode,
the blades stationary?
I can't find the
so.
other handle. Like there's another handle piece to make like this long.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
So yeah, but I like like this because it's more stable in this. He has
looks good.
just I have to ladle a bit detransform him to get his matrix core out. Right here.
Oh, very cool.
We've got a jawbreaker in there.
That's awesome.
That's
And then
I like that it's the red matrix.
Right?
and then I put them the handles on, and there you go. I mean,
Nice.
Nice.
Dang, that's really
that's
cool.
his nemesis,
Mhm.
right?
Can he hold it?
Yeah, he has very
That's the big thing
very-
with
very
them.
well. Like if I put in the time, I could make that. But he
Put
has
his
well,
fingers in each little hole.
he has very well articulated fingers. Like this is, I would say,
Yeah.
even better than the Astrobots.
Nice.
Nice. Very
Yep.
cool. I love that. Yeah, that makes a Transformer so great. Like those little, it just works too because it doesn't look like it breaks at the scope because it's a freaking robot.
Yeah.
I love that. That's so cool. Dang. Yeah, that's
Of course,
a nice,
I had to
nice-
already
You
like
put on
give
his-
him.
his-
Oh yeah, are those the decals
Oh,
you added?
yeah.
Yeah, the decals.
Did he come with those or did you?
No, I ordered them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, third parties usually don't
Stolen.
come with,
They're stolen.
decals.
Those are stolen.
Yeah, stolen. A lot of stolen
I
stuff, and
snuck
also
into
this,
someone else.
look at this amazing head sculpt. Oh,
That's cool.
He
That's
didn't
awesome.
Buzz
So
Lightyear them
lovely.
Yeah, that's a good
decals.
one.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, take it easy.
Yeah, I love that. That's really cool. Very nice. Love that. That's really nice. I just got the classic Harley Quinn from Mezco from
You just got
yeah, just got this thing from my man Cheney, Josh
This
Cheney.
thing?
And it's really funny too because years ago I actually repaired the wrist on this figure, this exact one for him.
that's yours.
They came in and I was kind of carefully removing the hands. I looked at them. I was like, oh, I did these. I was like, I can tell because they didn't break. So, really
Yep.
nice.
Are you gonna do the body swap on her with the Bison?
I don't know if I want to go through that again. I did that for Jesse, Jurassic
Oh, that's
Jesse
right.
before, and man,
Yeah.
cramming that body into this.
Yup.
Oh,
And to this tight suit.
it's
Yeah, it's
hard
got that,
to do.
That's
Got that real doll feel to it. You don't want that.
It's very squishy. But I would like it for the
Yeah.
arms, like the
The
arms.
arms, yeah.
Yeah, the arms would be nice to swap out. But I also need to probably, I guess, wet these so they drop down a bit.
Right.
Yeah, because that's the only
You-
complaint I'm having right there. Which
You
is
really want to wet her balls?
Nope. 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 Not what I said.
We're gonna have to mute you for a couple minutes there.
Got to get that done. But yeah,
Alright,
other than that,
someone-
I think I got a couple other things, but mainly were a lot of clearance stuff. But also, this set came in and
I'm so jealous, man. You must have got the last one because as soon as you ordered it, I went on the site, put my order in, and they were like, "Hey, yeah, we'll ship them out in May."
I actually I ordered this as soon as it the minute it came available for regular people because I don't have I don't have Pulse anymore.
I don't know why I was dragging my feet. I got the HasLab. Like,
Oh, that's
Hank and Janet are like two of my favorite Avengers. I don't know why I was dragging my feet.
Dude. Yeah, this is insanely good. Like the faces on these, and then I even looked at the Hank faces.
Yeah.
The Hank faces are actually different, like slightly different from the like this guy here, the one that came in the big 6-pack or whatever. Yeah, compared to the one that they have here. It's just like slight differences and whatnot, but I can show those off as well, just so people can get a good idea as to what they look like. But this set was amazing.
I can't wait, man.
So there you go. Like they're just
Yep.
slightly,
Yeah.
and it's
the eyes more than anything for me.
Yeah.
It's the eyebrows.
The eyebrows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my-
it's the eyebrows.
these are
I really
blonde.
like the one on your left. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, these are blonde, and also this one, it's kind of weird. It has to be the same head, but like this one almost looks like grumpier than this one.
The hair, the hair is definitely different.
Yeah.
The hair, it's also a different piece.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah,
The hair's parted differently. You can see it.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, so the same face, different hair.
Crazy. Yeah, and you can take like one of the old little. Didn't look good from the front because now there's a decapitated face in there, but from the side, not too bad. But this set's awesome. My only, it's not even really a complaint. It's always one of those things where I wish they would have done more. Was Hank's hands?
Mhm.
So I just need like some solid blue hands from another Marvel Legend figure because he came with these weird. They always do that. Like sometimes they'll do this stuff that's like these weird. The grips or whatever that they do. Where are these? Like this
What
stuff.
is that?
Like these things right here,
Right.
Yeah.
which all right, I understand, but then you give him like this trigger finger and then
Yeah.
one fist. I was like, I would have rather had two. It's Giant Man. I'd rather have two fists, personally. Yeah. And then the fact that on Janet, you can articulate her antenna, you can articulate the mouthpiece, this little piece right here,
Yeah.
like that.
That's it.
That moves. These move.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
And of
awesome.
course, you've got like all this right here.
Love
No
that.
butterfly joints on her, but you don't really need them because you got this guy.
Because
going
she's a
on right here.
butterfly.
Right. And then her, I heard somebody, I think it was Dave, might actually turn this into a invisible woman, but the look,
Oh yeah.
I mean, that right there is
That's perfect.
wonderful, dude. Yeah.
That'd be good for Doom Patrol too, right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great set. His he's got like an Erlenmeyer flask and stuff like that, and but other than that, it's pretty cool.
I can't wait to get mine in.
Yeah, these are wonderful. They
You
did
need, you need some alcohol for him.
slap in hand.
I thought I like a flat.
One for a drink,
God.
one for a backhand.
I don't.
It was
don't like- I don't-
the pin particles. It was the pin particles.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's
hand.
that's what the trigger finger is for.
It was
One
the
is
pin
to hold the
particles.
beer, and the other one is to.
They're
I
making them
love-
crazy.
Yeah, it's
I
German,
love
man. That's
being
Alabama,
black.
man.
I hate that part. Yeah, we all gotta, he's just gotta be better.
Mhm.
He's gotta make himself. He gotta work through it.
Pin particles.
Poor
So did
Janet.
you get the 3 3/4 Ant-Man?
From is there a
the
new one?
Marvel? Yeah, the newer one.
The little, it's like kind of static, isn't it? Or is it like 5 points?
No, it's like 5 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get that actually. I've got I have
If it's-
3 or 4 of the old ones though. I've got the
Oh,
one
okay.
in
I was
the,
gonna say because
Yeah.
if you I think it might just need like a slightly repaint, but
yeah.
that could
Yeah.
be your.
Well, they
Your
even
little
gave you
guy.
like a cloth. They give you a cloth like short lab coat. It's not the normal like long
Ooh.
lab coat. It's actually a shorter one, which I thought was pretty
Nice.
cool. But yeah, no, I think I have like 4 smaller ones. I've got like the yellow
there you go,
jacket
yeah.
and the one in the plastic. What was it? The coat. And then
Mhm.
I've even got like a soft coat. I don't know where that one came from. Like a white soft goods coat for a 3 3/4 inch figure. It's a lab
Nice.
coat. I don't know if it came from GI Joe or where, but either way, that's something to rave about. Good job, Hasbro. The figures seem to be
Ones.
getting. Oh my god! And we've got what Luke Cage and freaking
She-Hulk,
Danny Rand
Iron
2-pack
Fist,
coming
yeah.
out. With-
It's
Yeah.
about
Both
time
with
they were done
butterfly
this
joints.
classic costume.
So
Both
if anybody
with-
wants to go half on that and wants the Luke Cage, let me know.
Are you? That's amazing. That figure's got freaking butterfly joints, dude.
I
Finally!
want, yeah, but I want 70s.
Oh yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want a black
I would rather have that as
But
well.
I need the Danny though. I need the
Yeah.
Iron
I want-
Fist.
I wouldn't mind if they did his 90s Heroes for Hire look, though. That'd be cool.
A leather jacket and the jeans.
Yeah, and the big belt buckle and all that.
Big belt buckle. I'd buy that, yeah.
somebody.
But it's
did
nice.
one-
It's nice that Danny is on the RYV body.
Yeah, there he goes. Yeah. Spider-Man body.
and that
Good job, Hasbro. You
Yeah,
did you
dude.
did something right.
loot. The
For
fact that loot,
once.
You just
I-
made
yeah.
Jay happy.
yeah, dude. I saw those butterfly joints on Luke, and I was like, finally, finally a Luke for the shelf, man.
We're
made,
so big.
dude. I've
Yeah,
made.
don't get me wrong, it looks good. I just kind of want the 70s.
I want Power Man as well. But I'd want once again, gotta have that range. He throws punches, man. I want him to be able to throw a punch where he's not just bolt static, you know.
I saw
Some-
a custom the other day of somebody making him as Mare Cage. Real nice.
Dude, it's so good. Let me see. You guys continue. I'm gonna see if I can find that because that was actually one of the coolest customs I think I've seen in a minute. And it's really well done too. Really, really well done. Actually, I was talking to a guy on Instagram about that. Do you guys have any other pickups you got? Anybody?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I got that
And
Bison.
Oh,
Bison.
yeah.
Nice.
Man, I'm still waiting for mine.
Oh, nice.
Bison.
Still have. I
Nice.
still need to open mine.
How are we feeling about that cape?
I love it.
Yeah, it's good. Cool.
Oh, absolutely. Wired.
Wow, that's
like-
strong too.
Yeah. No, it's great. I mean,
Good.
it's holding itself all the way up to the side. And his like the bottom part of his jacket is super flexible. So you
Oh,
can get
nice.
some really good like leg and thigh poses and
Oof.
yeah, no, it's
I'm curious. I'm curious if Rebel Tank Customs helped with that cape as well,
20
as she
bucks.
helped with, as she helped
Or no,
with some
25.
Cyberpunk
Sorry,
figures.
my bad. 25.
Did you find that in the store?
Target, yeah.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah, I got it a couple weeks ago. Picked it up.
Very
They had
cool.
Dulcim in there too. Like only got one.
Man.
I figure
that's
Bison
awesome.
will be the harder one to find, but he comes with a second head sculpt.
Mhm.
Just
So,
missing smiling head sculpt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
2 fists, 2
Yes!
like grapple hands.
Yeah. That's
And
awesome.
then he actually comes with shoulder plates that so you can take the cloak cape off and you can just put the shoulder plates on.
Nice.
Now, do they
Yeah.
plug in or are they magnetic?
No, they kind of. It's like they snap in.
Okay. Like a little
And
Oh,
then-
snap.
Yeah, and they're actually pretty secure. They weren't at first, but it's because I didn't have them like kind of snapped in properly. But
Oh,
once
nice.
they really like click in, they're in there real well.
Good.
So, and he's got good butterfly
Nice.
range, Billy.
nice.
Does he have that boot cut?
Thank
Billy
you.
almost didn't collect
Yeah.
this line. If not for me.
No, he does not have a boot cut.
No.
But I mean, come on, look at. He
Yeah.
can't.
You don't need him because
Yeah,
people
no.
don't
Yeah,
move
he
like
can't.
that.
He's got
Yeah.
good thigh.
Shut up, Bill.
It's good. He's got really good range.
Yeah.
He's good. He's really good.
Top 10.
Yeah,
Except the
super
missing
happy with him
boot cut.
for a big chunky figure. Like he's
Oh,
he's really good.
There you
There
go.
he is.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, I need that. And I need
Nice.
the black suit.
Black
for-
and yellow, black and yellow.
Yeah, that looks cool.
This is my favorite Luke Cage look too. Yeah,
He's
this
dapper.
guy. This
That's the 2016.
Man Trip Project.
It's dapper
Man.
Luke.
Man Try Project.
I'm running for mayor.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that Mayor?
Yeah.
Is that
Yep.
Mayor Luke?
Pretty much,
Jack
yeah.
Cage.
Actually,
Pretty
yeah.
much.
Nice.
He's the current mayor in Marvel for
Yep.
New York.
hmm
But this is also that hero. It looks like that Heroes for Hire run, man.
Mhm.
That
Yeah,
him and
yeah.
that Danny in his tracksuit, like
That's so good. Yeah.
man, that and if that Luke Cage, if those sleeves were rolled up, then that's my favorite Luke. I
That's like
love
a
it.
yeah. That's like a
He means business. When
as far as
sleeves
like
get rolled up.
redesigns. Yeah.
Dude, that's that's a good job. Very good job. Man Try Project. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but that's how you spell it.
I've been
Very
saying it
awesome.
Mantry when I read it, but I have no idea.
Mantry, yeah, Mantry
Yeah.
Project. It's very cool. I was watching
The other,
old Transformers the other day, and they were fighting the. I don't know if any of you remember this, where they were going after the female ninja bot that was like beating all of them up or whatever, and she had like lightsabers and whatnot, and they like stunned her, and they walked over to her, and she turned around, she was like, "Bah!" And Optimus was like, "She was playing Rabata Possum."
Mm.
Which
What
means
was she
that's an
beating?
actual creature.
Also, I know what possums are.
Rabata
What-
Possum.
what
I
was
don't
she?
know how to
being?
flip my camera around, but I just show you that real quick.
Ooh, look
Ooh.
at that!
Oh, there.
Yeah, dude.
That's really cool.
Oh, I love that. I love the little clouds and everything. Very cool, man.
That new Bowser is so good.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really is. He really is good. Yeah, I like him though. That I've got him next to my other old
Ooh,
Bowser.
Spalding.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
The old Bowser's so little compared to him. I'm like, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, you wimp. That's dope. I like that
Yeah,
one.
the blocks, the question mark blocks, I even made them magnetic, so you can swap.
Oh damn!
Wow,
So you can
love
actually
that.
swap them to put
That's really
like
fun.
actual, like the question mark ones on it.
You can turn them into like burnt. What is it? The used ones after they turn brown or
Yeah,
whatever.
well, that's
Yeah,
what they
yeah.
are now. Yeah.
Or bricks. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool, man. Nice work.
You know,
I
I
still
didn't
need to
grow up
build
with
the vine.
Nintendo, so I don't have the attachment to Mario characters. That movie
Oh,
ended
that
up being
was-
really good, though.
yeah, I love
Yeah.
that.
That was my life.
That was a
God.
fun one.
When the NES first came out, that became
Yeah.
my life.
My wife is
Super Mario Brothers.
yeah,
I was,
Mario.
I was a Sega kid.
Never had a Sega. My cousin did, but you know, Ori, Nacho, did you guys get any new pickups?
No, but I've been working on stuff.
Yeah, show me your stuff. Not show
What
mine.
you been
Show,
working
show.
on, Nacho?
This right
Ow!
Oh, there he is.
Nacho!
here.
You didn't want to put him in the school outfit. With the podcast?
I need to find something that would like.
Get
But
that
like,
custom out of my face.
but I've been. I got the Flashpoint custom kit. That's what this is, and
Yep.
Shout
I
out.
need to get next, and then paint. If I can start painting the boots and stuff. So it's
Mhm.
all in the burners right now. I'm cooking.
That's awesome.
There we
dude.
go.
Finally.
Yeah, Flashpoint puts
There.
out some really sick shit.
He's been after that
Real.
Leatherface body forever, man. He's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, and I
gotta
finally
get this
I had to
body.
jump on it. I saw it, my bro. That's mine. I don't
You
care.
need it. Yeah, yeah. I was like, come on.
Perfect.
I got to put sleeping on and get one too because I want to make a Carl custom from Aqua Teen.
Oh yeah. You can put like the Rock's tracksuit on him.
man.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought of him Carl from Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah. Similar build.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Very
dude.
different.
What is it, Jimmy Coon?
Uh,
Do you don't like my croissant?
yeah, I'd love to see a Carl.
Okay, sorry.
That'd be
All right, what did
awesome.
you get?
I've been working on a couple of customs here,
Ooh,
so I don't do a whole lot of painting usually, but I made
It's man.
the Ultimate Spider-Man from the new Ultimate Spider-Man. We're in the very beginning where this is before he gets his red and blue suit. The way he gets it is really fun, but this is kind of the suit he wears at the very beginning, like his proto Spider-Man suit.
It's nice.
Just black.
Kind of hard to see here, but there's like a light blue dry brushing all over it too.
Mhm.
But yeah, covered it in matte paint. It's really nice. I really like that. But
Nice.
I also worked on getting a new head for this Spider-Man too, which I really like this.
That's
Like,
awesome.
this one,
Nice.
this one's
Yeah.
really nice.
Oh,
This
it's
was
really good.
given to me by our friend Anthony. He had this head commissioned
man.
because he loves the big eyes on Spider-Man, and so he wanted something that was kind of a mix of the McFarlane and MDC. So that's what this head was, and yeah, this came out really nice. Like this,
Yeah.
this was like this 2-pack. It came in with Morbius. This 2-pack's like less than $20 on
Dang.
Walmart right now. It was like $50 originally. But it was like a whatever figure, but with like a new head and like the whole thing is like matte flat now. Like I love this. I
Yeah,
love
and
this.
that one's
You're
way
gonna-
better than the original. That's a
Oh
different
yeah,
version,
Yeah,
right?
different head.
yeah.
But I mean, like
You're
the
gonna-
body is the body different from that original 6?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the body
they've
actually
updated
has like torso movement now.
Oh
as
wow.
opposed to just being one solid piece. So yeah, the fact that it's a new body and that I was able to switch out the head, like this
Yeah.
is like, this
You
is
gonna
really
paint the
good.
web lines?
Well, let's not
Yeah.
get-
Oh,
get crazy.
whoa,
So,
wow.
hey Ori,
Hold on.
afterwards, I will tell you a super easy way to do those web lines if you want.
Okay.
Are they recessed or are they?
They're recessed. Someone was telling me an enamel paint so I don't screw up the acrylic because matching this
Right here.
weird shade
Here,
of
zoom
red,
in on me real quick.
not enamel. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, I've got some of that too.
This right
Okay.
here.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
will do the job for you, and use lighter fluid to remove any, like when you dab it, when you touch, because you'll
Yeah.
actually use this tip.
Mhm.
There it is. To just kind of dab touch the lines, and
Yeah.
it'll run through.
It'll go through the whole thing.
Yep.
Okay.
And where you touch, you'll get a little bit of like bleed over and stuff. Or if you
Yeah.
get any other bleed over, use lighter fluid to after it dries. Use lighter
Mm-hmm.
fluid, and it takes it right off.
Interesting. Okay.
This
I'll look into that.
right here.
That's all that's missing right
Yeah,
now.
this is godsend right here. This
Yeah.
I use this on all my Gundams and everything after I paint them.
Because to me, I was just like, I don't want to risk because this was such a weird shade of red to match. Like it's not. I don't know why they don't just use regular red on all these Spider-Man figures,
Mhm.
but like this was like a weird like orange, yellow, red kind of blend
Yeah.
that it took me forever. Like when I first got done painting it, I was like, okay, this looks fine. And then I moved into another room, and it was like he just ate like
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah,
the
it's
world's
off.
hottest burrito or something. And I was like, I gotta why people after eating ethnic food. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
That's awesome.
yeah,
Looks
no, I got
good.
it just right, and I don't want to mess it up. But if that won't do it, that might be what I
Yeah.
look into.
So I would
Well,
do
test
like
it first.
did you put
Yeah,
did you put any like clear coat or anything on it?
So I've done like 2 things of Mr. Hobby over the course of like 2 days. So like
Okay, perfect. Yep. You should be fine. You should be
Gatito.
absolutely fine then.
I ain't playing around.
Yep. No, you should
Looks
be good.
really good though. Nice. Cool
Thank you,
stuff,
thank you.
man. It's a good
It's
stuff,
also
man.
on my IG in my customs highlights if y'all want like a clearer look at both of them.
Very cool. Yeah. And you can find actually not only Ori's but all of our Instagrams in the description down below. We want to thank everybody for showing up today. It was good to get back. It was good to get back with the entire crew. This is wonderful, man. I love this. This is fantastic. So once again, we want to thank everybody for showing up. And let me go ahead and throw out a big thank you to our. Well, that's a background. Let me not the background.
Ooh.
Hi, Chris. Hey, this is our supporter. Thanks, Kitty.
Our first patron.
Yeah, and but yeah, thank you to Esteban, my man, Maximo Juarez, Jumpgate Customs, Creeper 13 Creations, Chrisman, Gurwal, saw you in the chat. Thank you for showing up, Brian C. Williams, the amazing Dave Wonder, and Nick Rodriguez. Thank you so much for all your support. You're paying for this. You're paying for StreamYard, so thank you. Really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. And yeah, we'll be back next Sunday with talking about other nerd stuff. You know something's going to happen.
Mhm.
There's always going to be something happening during the week, and
There's always
hopefully,
That's a threat.
I'm just ready for more Ghostbusters news. So like I'm just kind of losing my
Need
mind.
Haya
with
to
that.
fire
The
back.
ghosts,
with,
the
more
ghosts are surely
Godzilla figures.
busting.
Yeah, just stop. What were you saying? Hang on, Esteban was saying something profound,
Oh,
and then
I was
sorry.
saying that need Haya to fire back with more Godzilla figures because the SH is great. But I'm like, I'm very doubtful that it's gonna look great in hand.
Mm.
oh, dang.
Because like, don't get me wrong, like the new Empire Zilla looks great. It looks good, but
Yeah.
like, it's not gonna look good in hands. I know it's not.
Thanks,
I
Carl.
just
Appreciate it.
know.
It'd be like that.
Just waiting for it.
Oh my god.
Maybe it'll happen. If you dream it, you can do it.
Yeah, the impossible is just a little bit.
That's what Dr. Frankenfurter said.
Yeah, it is. And just like
Don't dream it, be it.
yeah, just like Esteban said, sometimes the impossible.
Hey.
There it is. Just takes a little longer. Take care of yourselves out there, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
See ya.